Hey there. Hey there, it's Anonymous T, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. Sending good vibes, any positivities, any blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today, we are talking love and marriage. Huntsville, you guys know why you are here. Happy 4th of July. Happy holidays to you guys. So here's the thing. I was out of town. I was out of town, and I meant to record some things for you, and I was completely exhausted, you guys. I was completely exhausted. I'm still actually exhausted and a little jet lag, but I've got a lot of content to make up to you, and in this particular video, we are discussing Melody Cherie versus the side chick, right? And I know some of you are going to be in the comments, and you're going to be like, Mel is better than this. I thought that we were muting Martell and muting his side chick and all of these things, right? But here's the thing, right? Here is the thing. There is only so much people can take. And Melody Cherie, in regards to her castmates, in regards to her ex-husband, in regards to this side chick, has been relatively quiet for several years now, right? And it takes a certain point where you're just sick of the lies, you're sick of the BS, you're sick of the false narratives, and you feel you need to respond, right? So Melody Cherie responds and says, listen, I'm going to pull up. Like, if we need, I'm going to have my security. They know your picture. They know what you look like. If you keep playing these games, pull up and see what's what, right? Because she was trying to say that Melody Cherie had a bad body, which, come on now. And basically Melody Cherie called out that when people come for people's looks, whether it is their hair or, how they look physically, that it's superficial, that they're not about anything, right? Because that's not a drag. That's not an insult, right? Especially coming from somebody who, again, has nothing on Melody Cherie in the looks department, you guys. And here's the thing, right? And like I've said from the start, the side chick has not moved up in her position, right? He, Martell's been publicly with Sheree. He's been rumored to be allegedly with Belinda and all of these other women not named his side chick, right? And the ignorance to say that you were out is, as a family with your 5 kids. Like, what? Like, just completely disregarding and ignoring your daughter, right? Like, it's just the L's that keep happening, right? But this is coming from the same person who said that they lived in a 2-parent household and their parents, in fact, were in separate households. So I expect nothing less from the likes of that. But I just don't understand, and it's all this backtracking now that the side chick is doing, that I didn't even say your name. I wasn't talking about you. Well, who else are you talking about, right? Who else are you talking about? And then having the gall and the audacity to screenshot one of your few supporters, talking about, oh, they're just sending so much hate and blah, 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 blah. And you had to take down that post that was referencing the actual TV show because Martell told you, once again, you keep violating, the show. And it's just all a disaster, you guys. It is just all a disaster. It is all a hot mess. And really the root of the issue is the side chick is broke and Martell is broke and they are upset that they cannot touch money making Mel's money, right? And the audacity, right, to think that calling someone a teacher is an insult when you dropped out of nursing school because you couldn't cut it, right? You could not cut it to even become a registered nurse. So the fact that you're coming for somebody who's quote unquote a teacher who has way more going on than you, who are selling knockoff Fashion Novas on your little boutique at an upcharge, make it make sense, you guys, as to how you have the audacity to say anything about Melody Cherie, whether it is her looks, whether it is her businesses, whether it is who she is dating or not dating. And then Melody Cherie, put the ultimate ether and was like, you still have video of me and my ex-husband, right? Make it make sense why you think you've won the prize, but you're carrying around a video with your so-called boyfriend and his ex-wife, right? The obsession is real. And if you don't follow Melody Cherie and you claim to quote unquote have her blocked, why do you always respond to everything that she's saying? why do you directly respond to everything she's saying? There's an account somewhere that you have that you are stalking Melody Cherie, which also gives credence to what we have been saying. It also gives validity to what Carson Blue said, that you use these fake accounts and try to create these false narratives, and you try to attack people, and you're not slick because your vernacular, your language is the exact same as you are on your real account. You can't even differentiate the accounts you're stalking from, right? Because if you didn't know anything that Melody Cherie was doing or saying, we wouldn't even be hearing your mouth, right? But again, you like to be gaslit by different bloggers. You like to have any type of attention on you, and you think that you're saying something of importance. You think you are dropping some sort of bomb on the people, but all that happens is you end up bombing yourself, right? You continue to expose yourself. You continue to expose the fact that Martell still chooses to hide you because there is nothing that you bring to the table. And I refuse to believe any rumor that the two of you are married. There is no benefit of Martell marrying you because there is nothing that you have to offer him outside of sex. So make it make sense as to why that false narrative is even happening, right? If Martell thought over these past few years that there was something that you had to offer, he would showcase you all the time publicly, and he would have married you by now. But the fact that he hasn't speaks volumes, right? That he doesn't rate you outside of sex, right? And he says just enough in interviews publicly to make you think that he is all about you, but in private, he is driving you crazy. He is driving you crazy, and all you guys do together is have sex and talk about Melody Cherie, right? So make it make sense as to why you seem to think that you have any upper hand when you have nothing to show for anything. You spent all this time being a side chick, and you have not moved up from your position. Meanwhile, Martell still has a whole entire harem now of women who are more successful than you, of women who have more money than you, of women who can afford to buy land with Martell so that he can mooch off of them, right? Than you, right? So get it together, right? Get it together, because you are nobody's wife. You were forever the side chick. You were forever the bridesmaid, not the bride. And you have nothing to show but anger and stress and obsession that nothing has worked out for you. And so you are hanging on to dear life for the likes of Martell, because he is the best that you can do. Because nobody else wants your toxicity, right? Nobody else wants your toxicity, and you are so brainwashed and in the bleep sand that you cannot see straight, right? So there is that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.